The Madeleine McCann mystery has deepened. A 21-year-old woman claiming to be the missing British girl who captivated the world's attention in 2007 is now reportedly in the United States since fleeing Poland. Julia Faustyna first started posting on Instagram under the handle I am Madeleine McCann back in February. Her Instagram account, which is now closed, caught the attention of media outlets around the world. 3-year-old Madeline vanished nearly 16 years ago while on vacation with her parents in Portugal and has never been seen since. Let's bring in News with Chris host Chris Chandler, the first person to interview Julia Faustyna, who says that she is indeed Madeleine McCann. And after a lot of back and forth with Madeleine McCann's parents, allegedly she's waiting on DNA results. So is she waiting on the parents' DNA results to match with hers, or is she taking the test and the parents are waiting on that?
Well, good morning and good afternoon from the United Kingdom, everybody. I hope everyone's okay and having a good morning so far. Yeah, Julia Faustyna is in Poland. It's been a crazy couple of few weeks, or shall I say a week or so, since we last spoke. The reason that Julia is in America is apparently because Dr. Thea Johansson claims that her doctor is basically, the doctor, Dr. Thea Johansson's doctor is not so, is claiming that Julia has leukemia. And that's the reason that she's in America at the moment, because Dr. Thea Johansson is looking after her. There is a lot of crazy stuff to this story as well. But I have to say, from my own personal analysis and everything that I've looked at so far, I have come to the conclusion that if Julia turns out to be Madeleine McCann, I will eat my own hat. I personally believe now.
Wait. You in this lovely British accent just said that you would eat your own hat if it does turn out that she is Madeleine McCann. When we first spoke,
doesn't, sorry.
You don't believe that she's Madeleine McCann. You're completely convinced.
I don't believe it anymore, no. Unfortunately not. After all of the analysis that I've looked into, Dr. Thea Johansson has done 400 minutes worth of video claiming to all of the story, going after Julia's mother, claiming that Julia's been drugged by her mother when she was 7 or 8. Literally, the analysis that I've looked over the last couple of days has been absolutely crazy. So apparently the reason that Julia's mother was drugging her daughter, according to Thea, is because apparently Peter Ney, who is Julia's step-grandfather, who is linked to the Madeleine McCann case, was abusing her, which I can't deny. We don't know what's happened to the poor girl in the past. I do believe after interviewing her that she has kind of some, she does have mental health problems in my own personal opinion, and she does need that support. And I've always said I hope that whatever the outcome might be, that she gets the support that she needs. But there's been companies that have done facial recognition scans on Julia and the Madeleine McCann photos that say that it's 99.9% accurate that it's not Madeleine McCann. Dr. Thea Johansson's offering subscription services for her live feeds. I hear that she's going to go on Dr. Phil on
So this is
Monday,
just maybe a big money grab. I mean, this is just a scam, and it's unfortunate. It's especially unfortunate for Kate and Jerry McCann, Madeleine's parents, who are being yo-yoed around in this emotional roller coaster.
And to add to that as well, there's been no confirmation from police here in the UK. The mainstream news hasn't picked it up at all. I do believe personally, which is quite disheartening to the Madeleine McCann family, that this is a media circus. However, no matter what the outcome might be, I hope that Julia does get the support that she needs after interviewing her. Like I said, she could be another missing girl for all we know.
Yeah.
And I'd have to come on live TV and eat my hat if she is Madeleine McCann.
Which would be extraordinarily rare, according to, again, you were the first to interview her. When I first talked to you, you believed there was a high chance that she could have been this young girl. But now, obviously, a lot of drama and a lot of things revealed. Chris Chandler, always polite.
Always a pleasure to speak to you. Don't forget to come down for the coronation.
I know. I've got my fingers crossed. Have your people talk to my bosses.
The invitation is open.
The coronation is on my birthday, so I'm hoping.
Is it?
It is.
Ah, well, if you don't come down, I'll have to sing you happy birthday instead.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.